Hello, Fantastic Bros. Welcome to episode 7 of my Melee only playthrough. Let's get into it. So, for the last, 2 to 3 episodes, I've been wasting my time trying to get 50% of the Nightmarepedia, which I did, but unfortunately that doesn't actually give me anything. I thought it gave you the meeting remnant, which would be huge because it's a very good back accessory, probably the best from what I remember, but yeah, it doesn't actually do that. So unfortunately, I kind of spent all that time for not much benefit, but oh well, it's not too bad. I did get the yellow button though, so that's where I'm going right now, is to enter the yellow door. Okay. And I guess I can snag any rat tokens in here for more money. And I can also... I guess I could also get some harvestables, but to be honest, I think that the supermarket in the road had the best of them, so... But at least this is the last door, I'm pretty sure. There might be another door in here, because I remember I pushed a button at some point that I didn't find a door for. Who the heck are you? Looking to throw down? Not really. Oh, interesting. Not sure why this goon is... I didn't know a goon had dialogue in here. Come on, little... Come on. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay, now I'm going to check for rat tokens. That was very strange. Yeah, one punch from him and I am instantly dead, so... At the rate I'm getting all of these rat tokens, though, I'm gonna have every single one in not too long. Okay. Into this door. This place is very bad for me. The path gambler spawn here, the goons spawn here. I basically need to get through all these buttons and I need to get out as fast as possible. And I need to not collect the plants. Where are all of the buttons at? There it is. Ah! Great, there's a path gambler. That's not great. In fact, that's very bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is find the button, and I'm going to log out. That's unfortunate spawning, but, nothing a little relogging can't solve. Now, where on earth is that button? There it is. Okay, so... Yeah, there's 2 of them on top of each other. That's great. So, I can just hop out and hop back in. Okay, perfect. And now I have to move and hope that one doesn't spawn on top of me. Okay, I think I have all of the tokens in here. Oh, would you look at that? That's another item for my Itempedia. I forgot this thing spawned in here. Yep, perfect. Changing machine. A way to change a horrible dream can only exist with intention of the wrong sort. And are there any rat tokens? I believe it's only the two that are over here. Yeah, I believe it's only these two. And I'll close that. Okay, and that's all the rat tokens. And then this is the red door, so that is the door I was forgetting about. And I will head in here and hopefully not get killed. I don't remember... you probably can't hear me because it's so loud, but I don't remember where this door leads exactly. Man, this one takes a long time. Maybe it's just the first time? I don't remember. Okay, this is a little suspicious. I don't know what this room is, but I don't remember it whatsoever. Is this... Oh, yeah, that's a spiker right there. Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm back in. I hope that the enemies don't usually spawn that fast. I'm afraid that there's a lot of rat tokens in here too. Okay, if I can get this pile. Nope, I'm going. Okay, back in for the last time. I'm done. This place sucks. Yep. Wow. Okay, please don't instantly spawn. Please let me look around. Yeah, no, screw this room. Okay. I don't remember that room at all, but that room sucks. So I'm gonna pop back home now. Okay. That last room was terrible. And let's see if he has anything good. What is this? 7 armor, magic damage. So no. He does have Romo. But at least I can sell all this stuff without dying. Wow, 55,000. That's pretty good. Okay, perfect. I'm at 1 million, 1.1 million, in fact. So I think after that extra little excursion, I can't get the hidden key, so I can't advance anymore in the nightmare. Not that it matters because I can't beat Circus. So I think that for now, I'm actually done with the nightmare. Like, I don't think there's really anything else that I need to do. Does it drop anything? Gray rabbit pelt. So I think what I'm going to try to do is get some equipment with the money that I have. Okay, so I think that I could get some new armor. I still have the iron armor from the very first episode. But honestly, I think that the better thing to do would be to get some of this miscellaneous equipment, like ring, back, neck, stuff like that. So for the back equipment, I think that I should just save up for the meeting remnant regardless. I think it's the best. I don't think anything else really comes close to it in terms of versatility. And also the meeting remnant gives speed and regen, something I'll definitely need as melee. I do remember that there's misc equipment that gives you melee stat, like the antlers and stuff. I might try to get a pair of those just for now. But for now, I'm going to go to... The first thing I'm going to do is go to Amy Thistlewitch, who should be right up here. And that will allow me to get a ring and also a neck equipment. I think that she sells both of those. And I know that she sells the speed necklace, which is the main thing that I want to get. Okay, I don't quite remember where she lives. I think it's over this way. Hmm. Right over here, right? Or I might as well collect all this stuff that I've never had before. There she is. Okay, wonderful. So, she should be right in here. Yes, hello. Yes, look at all of this wonderful stuff. So, yeah, green crystal amulet, this is it. I don't think that anything else is really going to beat it. This gives damage, but I think that the walk speed is going to be my better friend here. And there's also the vital pendant, but this is so expensive that for now I'm just going to hold off. Ooh, ring of power for 1,000,000. That is really good. 35 melee damage and 6% endurance. Negative HP regen, that's bad. 40 magic damage, I don't need that. 30 range damage, I don't need that. Pod necklace is 1 walk speed and 20 jump power. It's not bad, but the green crystal's way better. Mud ring is 500k for 5 armor. That's good. And tough green ring is 100k for 7% endurance. That's also good. And this is 2 armor for 85k. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna have to go with the green crystal amulet though, just for the speed. And I shouldn't ever have to buy a neck equipment now. And yeah, I'm noticeably faster. Hopefully this helps me with dodging and stuff like that. So that's good. And I think it's either between the tough green ring for 7% endurance, the mud ring for armor, or I could save up another 400k for the ring of power, which is melee damage and 6% endurance. So I could spend 100k now to get some benefit, or this is probably the ultimate ring, like the last one I would need to get. But 5 armor is also pretty good, and it's only 500k. I think I'll pass on the rings for now, but I do want a misc equipment, and unfortunately, I think there's only like freaking 3 back equipments in the entire game that aren't cosmetic and also aren't wings. So that's a little unfortunate. But for now, I think I'll go into the... I could also do the Farm Fortress quest. I don't need that though. I don't know why I would do that. Yeah, that was... I do like how there's some equipment you can just reliably go to a certain place and buy no matter when. I will snag this firefly while I'm here. Yeah, I think for now I'm going to go down to the Greenhorn Grove and farm some deer because the antlers give you melee damage, which will be good for me. Now, I don't remember this little cottage at the end of Farm Fortress. And I could also, since it's turning nighttime, I could find the rabbit hole within the next 5 minutes and I would get a whole day of farming, which is quite good. There's also the Farm Fortress quest. I don't remember what that does. I believe that I think that it only gives you... I think that it only gives you the farming plots. I don't think it gives you anything else, though. So I can actually get the hook scythe from this quest. I don't even remember that, but I might do that because that is a good melee weapon. My grandsons are overworked, simple as that. Half of the farm on defense duty with these monsters. My poor grandsons. Yep, there's 3 of them. Please help the poor boys. I'm too old to run around doing their chores. Sure, I can help. Thank you, youngin'. 1 dressed in red, 1 in blue, 1 in yellow. Okay, so red, blue, yellow. Probably 1 in here. What the heck? Who is this guy? Hankering for food? Interesting. Is this the blue guy? Yes, blue farmer, more carrot juice. What's wrong? I'm looking for a fish. I'm real hungry for something tasty. A bass, yes? Give me the bass. I'll get you a bass. Okay, perfect. And the bass should be from over here. And I don't remember what the other two... I think one of them actually wanted a rabbit pelt. Like, one of them wanted you to hunt, at least. I don't remember where any of these farmers are, though. This is a pretty, I hate to say it, pretty irrelevant area of the game. Red, blue, yellow, something like that. Ah, this place is so big, but there's nothing here. Wait, here we go. No? Where are all the farmers at? These guys can't be any. Here's a firefly. I don't know where any of the farmers are. Quite embarrassing. Yeah, and it would be obvious too, I would imagine. I hear, yeah, that's not great. That's not great. You know what, if I go in here? Okay. Are there any more sneaky little areas that would have farmers hidden in them? What about here? Nope. This is so strange. How do I find these other farmers? Oh, the ghost is still there. That's not great. I think I'll just try to outrun him with my new speed amulet. Which I think I did. Maybe they're over here? I have no clue, to be honest. I think there was one over here. Or not. Huh. Well, right now I'm wasting a lot of time. There's a farmer, but once again, that is not red, blue, or yellow, so where are they? Oh, that's not good. I don't think he can get over the fence, though. Yeah. For now, I'll just collect fireflies. One of them would be fishing. One was probably hunting, but I don't know what the other one is. Okay, there we go. Yellow farmer right over there. Perfect. This place is way bigger than I remember. Yellow farmer. Yep, they're close. I can sense them. What's close? Rabbits. They never stop coming. Yep. I can't catch them all. You could take care of a few of them for me, maybe 5. Yeah, that would be helpful. I'll help you catch 5 rabbits. My shoulders. Show me the 10 pelts, I'll give you something. So, 10 rabbits or 5 rabbits? I'm not too sure. So I need 10 rabbits or 5, I'm not exactly sure, but I need some number of rabbits. I need a bass, just one bass, singular, and then, who's the last one? It's going to be red, I think. Red farmer would be probably on the other end of the other two, so over here somewhere. Or not. Okay. I think now that it's peaceful, I'll just focus on catching... Yeah, I'll just focus on catching a bass for now, since I can sit down. Fishing time lapse. Yippee! So I actually just realized that you can't catch a bass from the coasts, so I have to go, oh, that's not great. So I have to go into Toppletown. Oh. No, you can't get away. No, they poof? You're kidding. Wait, there's another one. Okay, perfect. So I don't know if I need 10 rabbits or just 5, but oh, full inventory. Yeah, the rabbits shouldn't be too hard to get as long as I'm not being chased by ogres the whole time. But yeah, I don't know how many rabbit pelts I need, but yeah, I guess I'll go catch the bass. And where on earth is the last farmer at? Surely it can't be this hard to find. Oh, that's not great at all. I don't know why there's so many enemies around Farm Fortress either. Yeah, I don't know how they're fighting off giants, but... Okay. So I'm going to find somewhere safe. This looks safe enough. And I'm going to look up where this farmer is. Well, that wasn't too hard. I got it on the very first fish. So the bass is done. So now I need rabbits, and I also need an apple. So it shouldn't be too bad. The rabbits is probably the hardest part, but I think it should be pretty easy to get all this stuff to get my new weapon. So yeah, I know that there's like these bat things that can spawn underneath this area, and they drop apples. They might be called like, no, I think they're bats. They're like big bats though, not like the nightmare bats. They're very weird looking. Somewhere in here? I mean, they're always here, like, come on. Maybe they only spawn at night. Oh, there's one right now. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Boom, apple. So I have 2 of the tasks done already. Getting the rabbits will be pretty hard though. And to do that, I think I'm going to use Greenhorn Grove because... what's all this stuff? I think I'm going to use Greenhorn Grove because I can also find deer here, which can give me antlers, which is perfect. I think that rabbits should spawn here at least. Maybe they're more common at Farm Fortress, but I don't know. I'll see. After a few minutes, if I don't see anything, I'll head over to Farm Fortress. I saw strange men over there, but I don't need strange men for anything, so. I wonder if this is the building, like the inn, where the other... No. Where is that inn that the other one spawns in? I have no clue. I can't even kill birds. There we go. Dust raptor feather. Wonderful. I can kind of, like, sneak up on them. Oh, or I can stand on them. Yeah. So, hunting birds, not really possible. I could always allow myself to use a gun for bird hunting if it's needed for some sort of quest, but I don't think so. The rabbits, I should be able to spear them with my sword. Yeah, I'll head on up here. I don't care about Collectus, but I do want to see if any frogs have spawned. Wow, Greenhorn Grove is really devoid of animals today, isn't it? Not sure where all of the rabbits and deer are, but this isn't great. Okay, so one thing I decided to do while I'm here is get the health upgrade from the Spirit of the Forest, because I think that this is the cheapest one. At least I hope. Yes, 100,000 gold. Okay, wonderful. That's great. So, there we go. So I have the first health upgrade of the game, and I think the next one is 500k. So realistically, I could get it if I wanted to, but I think that it's better I spend my money on equipment for now. But getting that first health upgrade is a huge step as well. Okay, back to looking for animals. Okay, the first... Yep, catch him like a fish. Wait, did I not? I'm still hungry. Did I do have the bass. Oh, that is a mudfish. I caught it and I looked at it and I thought, wow, I got a bass on the first try. Nope. Oh, well. Well, yeah, so now I gotta go back to Toppletown to get a bass, and I still gotta get all the rabbits. So that's not ideal. Okay, more hunting and fishing time. Okay, so I actually just got a grand treasure chest. And wow. Okay. Raise general leggings. That is a lot of money in one go. I think that's like a couple 100,000, but for now I can wear them for plus 18 armor, so 31% reduction, and then I can put these on and I have a 40% reduction. Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna keep these iron leggings on for now, but that's very lucky. I'm just trying to get a bass and I ended up with a grand treasure chest, so I'll take it. I can always get the fish that travel through time, of course. Okay, back to fishing. Okay, there we go. That's all. So only like literally one or two fish later and I got it. So there's my bass, and I just need to get 1,000,000 rabbits now and I'm done. So easier said than done, of course, but you know. A genuine bass. This will be a tasty treat. Yep. You're welcome. Finally, I can get some work done. Perfect. Okay, 3,000 gold. You know, that's not even bad. Okay, and now to find that pesky red farmer. There we go. This has to be it. Yes. Okay, perfect. Red farmer. Yes, this is getting a little ridiculous. Actually, I didn't care about you till just now. They don't sell apples. No apples, can you believe it? Oh, that is ridiculous. Yes, I could bring you an apple, of course. Great kid. But you don't work on a farm, do you? A farmer can't work if he's hungry. Ho ho, an apple. That's what I'm looking for. Thanks a lot. Take this money. Now I can finally get back to work. Okay, 3,000 gold. Wonderful. What does this guy do? I want to shop. Interesting. Okay. And I think that's all in this room. Okay, so I only need 10 rabbits and I'm done, which easier said than done, but I'll try. And I'm not sure where they spawn. I don't know if they spawn in this field or what. Here, I'll go snag all the fireflies I see while I'm here, because why not? I'm at 37 already. Good progress. So, yeah. As you saw with the grand chest, I got these raised general leggings. I think they're like, you know, a few 100,000, which is really good. So what I'm going to do is I might sell them. I'm not sure yet. They do give a good amount of armor. But regardless, I think after this and after I kill a few deer trying to get the antlers, I'm not going to be very committed to that though. But after this, I think I'm going to go to the rabbit hole and fish there just because the deep sea chests are so good if you can get them. All right, time to rabbit farm. Okay, so I've been at Farm Fortress. I've just been sitting here for like 4 or 5 minutes and absolutely no rabbits have spawned. I mean, one rabbit spawned and then it poofed before I could get it, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is leave Farm Fortress. I'm going to head over into the forest because they spawn here as well. And deer also spawn in the forest. So it'll be more interesting and I can actually move around instead of sitting in one place because the forest is way bigger. But first, I'm actually going to run on back to Toppletown for a moment and I'm going to get a better weapon because I didn't get the first rabbit because the weapon, the rapier, is not good at all. So it bugged out. Or it collided with the wrong, like it collided with the grass that the rabbit was stuck on, something like that. I'm not exactly sure why it didn't work, but it didn't work. So, yeah. I'm going to go get a different weapon that hopefully will not be as goofy as this one. No, that's not the guy that sells weapons. Okay, so I have a lot of money. I think I'll just buy both of them and see which one I like best. So I definitely don't like the rapier, so I'm going to take that away. So the scimitar. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. And how about the greatsword? So if I'm running to catch a rabbit and I click, yeah, it takes a lot. I don't think the greatsword is good either. I think I'll stick with the scimitar for now. All right, back into the woods, I suppose. Except this time I'm going to the pine forest because supposedly the rabbits spawn more there and deer also spawn there, so. Okay, so since it's been another 10 minutes and no rabbits have spawned at all, I'm actually going to first reset the server, see if that changes anything, and then I'm also going to pull out the no fog glitch for the first time because this is preposterous how slow the rabbits spawn. Like, it's actually insane. So yeah, that'll be the okay. I'm back in the server and it's time to pull out no fog. I just did this and I realized that I actually can't do it because I don't have the residence unlocked. Oh man. So I hope it's only 100,000 because I could buy it if it's only 100,000. Let me collect these things first. Okay, cool. And then are there any new seeds that I haven't purchased yet? A gift tree, and I've done the other ones already. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I need to actually buy the residence before I can do the no fog glitch. So I guess I'll have to spend money here, unfortunately, but you know, it's for the greater good, so. Where do I buy it actually, now that I think about it? Okay, I found him. You have to go in this other little room. That's a little interesting. Where can I buy a house? Just look for me. If a house is for sale, I'll be somewhere close. If you're looking for your first place, the house next door is available. Yes, okay. Yes, I would like to hear more. Yep, it has a bed. Cool. We would be roommates. Okay, yeah, 100,000 gold. I will take it. Enjoy my new place. Yes, I will. Thank you. Okay, I managed to buy the house and do the glitch real quick, so that's good and all. So yeah, now that I have no fog on, I can actually go hunt rabbits without being bored out of my mind just sitting there. Hopefully it actually helps in some way. I don't know if it will, but you know, there's always a chance. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot how everything looked with no fog. Here I am, though. Of course, the giant spawned in immediately. That's perfect. So I'm hoping that I can sit on top of this house and I can just drop in on any rabbits that I see. So, okay, another time lapse of me hunting rabbits. Okay, I finally have all 5 pelts. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Once I saw one, all the others kind of came right after, so perfect. I'll take it. Yeah, the no fog was definitely necessary. I didn't realize how far out they could spawn from your location. So, yellow farmer, make sure there's no mobs around. Yep, and I'll talk to him. Yep, I did it. That's a solid 5. Yep, take this gold. Granny will be pleased too. Keep the pelts, just the rabbits being gone is enough for me. Okay, wonderful. Okay, now Granny will give me the hook scythe, I think. And I should drop something. And I also have the farm spots unlocked. Not like I need those, though. I've helped your grandsons. I can't believe it, but you're right. I can feel my boys at ease. Their stress is lifted. My boys can hardly hold a rake, so I doubt they'll be farming any monster soon, but maybe you'll find it useful. It's been years since I used the thing, so keep good care of it. Wonderful. Okay. Plus 118 damage. The scimitar is only 47, so that's perfect. And it also has a special ability. So I finally have my first real melee weapon. Oh yeah, and it just hits like a scimitar, so that's perfect. Okay, cool. Seems pretty good, I must say. So that's all for that. Now I've got to figure out what to do next. And I think I could either A, hunt for deer to get the melee upgrade, or I could go to the rabbit hole and fish, which is probably what I'll do. Alright, so I'm back in Toppletown, and I'm going to sell all of the good loot that I have. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I should do next. I have a lot of options. I finished the Farm Fortress quest, so that's very good and all. But I have a lot of options, to say the least. So I can work on Firefly collecting to do the stick quest to try to get a good piece of equipment. Ooh, that's not great. Interesting. But I could go to the rabbit hole and try to get deep sea chests. I could do, ooh, fantastic sunflower seeds and noble blue. Perfect. I could try to, it's tricky. I guess my options really are either rabbit hole for more equipment to try to get some deep sea chests, but I might be better off buying a rod before that. I could also try to get a ring or something, like another piece of equipment. Unfortunately for back equipment, I'm probably going to have to wait until I can get the meeting remnant, which isn't until I get like 2 million gold or something. And of course, I'm going to want to buy other equipment before that, like armor and stuff, because I still have not purchased any armor. And I don't think there's any back equipment either that'll help. So I think I might go buy a ring real quickly. Misc, I might hold off on for now. I think the misc I would get would have to be the, oh, what is that? It would be like the antlers, any antlers though. I'm probably not going to spend the time to try to get the normal antlers because it's only 10 melee damage. I might just wait until I get the antlers from Lost. I think that there's other equipment that you can get from the Town of Right and Wrong that goes in all those different slots, but I'm not sure if I can afford any of that yet. So yeah, I might stick to Firefly hunting for now, and I might also go grab some extra equipment. The clown shoes would be nice. I think you can get them from beating the racing clown, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll go grab the other fishing rod from over here. I think it's 40% faster. If it's at least 40% faster, I'll grab it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is though. And then I'll also go grab the endurance ring because it's only 100k, you know, can't really pass it up. Because the next ring I would get would be 1,000,000, which isn't worth waiting that long. Okay, so it's only 25% faster. Yeah, I might pass. I'm not sure how much I would need that. I might wait to get 1,000,000, but it is good value for 100k, so I have to keep that in mind. What to do? Is it worth it? Is it worth 100,000 to catch 25% more fish? Maybe it is. I guess I'll get it. The next one is, I'm pretty sure, oops, wrong dialogue. I'm pretty sure the next one is 1,000,000. I'm not exactly sure. It might only be 500k. Let me check real quick. Yeah, the next one's 1,000,000 for 60%. So yeah, this is 1/10 of the price. Yep, come on. Looking for a new rod. Yeah, I guess I can do 25%. You know, it's not the best value, but, you know, it is what it is. So the next thing I want to get is up north. Ooh, and I should do the no fog glitch before I leave, actually, because I want to go to the rabbit hole. 3 minutes until night is over. So yeah, I'll go do the no fog glitch very quickly. And I don't know what else I could do, to be honest. I know that I can... Everything really comes down to saving up money, you know? I think 500k is the next health upgrade. That'll be good. And here, let me do this real quick. Okay, no fog glitch has been completed. And I'm going to head up to Thistle Witch. Now, something that would be nice would be a Grateful Frog, or the rabbit hole, of course, which I'll be looking for. I don't see any frogs, and I don't see the rabbit hole either. Not the best. Yeah, maybe it'll be somewhere up here, who knows. And I do need to fight the corrupted wizard at some point. Since I don't have any drops on me. Oh, I'm going to grab these 2 fireflies just because I can. Yeah, it's going to turn day before I get there. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get maximum value out of the rabbit hole because, you know, I'm a big noob, so I have to leave at night. But yeah, I'm not seeing it. Blackrock Mountain, lovely. First time I've been here, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've even been to the Frigid Waste yet. I think I did fish at the Frigid Waste pond a little bit before, but not much. Yeah, that, I believe that's the Corrupted Wizard Tower. I'm not exactly sure. Or the Corrupted Wizard Cave. I thought it was on the south side of the mountain, though, not this side. Or, sorry, I thought it was on the north side. Oh, I guess this is the north side. Huh. Interesting. And there it is. Daytime is upon us. Okay, I'm very slow. Holy moly. Yeah, 100k will be good for this for now. Okay. Please, please. Give me my ring. Yeah, tough green ring. That's fine. 7% endurance. Good enough. For only 100k, too. Can't pass that up. So yeah, only 2 more equipment slots to fill up. Now the question is, can I find the rabbit hole? I could always try the boss. It's gonna, I think it still might one-shot me, but maybe not. I'm at a 40% reduction now, and I have 300 health. So maybe it's not a one-shot, but, you know, it's pretty hopeless. I do wish that the dodging system in this game was better, because it would be cool if you could actually beat bosses with higher skill but less equipment. But unfortunately, that's not really possible, especially if you're doing melee. Kuma feather. That's a little rare, I think. Yeah, up here I go. I'm gonna grab all the fireflies that I see. Come on. Already 1 whole minute into daytime. Come on. Oh yeah, and there's a spirit up here as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's the one in right and wrong. That's the most expensive one. And then there's this one and the coral one. And I don't remember... I'm going to grab this. And I don't remember which one's more expensive. I think this might be the 500k one. Yeah, okay. This is the 500k one. So the mountain spirit is the next one I need to do. Come on. I know you're out there. I see it. I see it. Is that not it? No, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna get like 5 minutes of fishing in, but, you know, I'll take it. Yes, I see it. At long last. And I might just... After it resets, I might just have to, do it again the next day, so... Come on. Get me over there. I'm so slow. It's unbearable. I need a salamander. I don't know how much the cheapest one is, but I think it's like 1.5 million, unfortunately. And the jump boost is kind of doo-doo. Yeah, there's no way to go fast without having tons of money, which is a shame. There it is, on the very far edge of the map. Okay, I have exactly... what, 7 minutes to fish? Something like that. Yeah. And I guess there's also, I think, traveler plants spawn in here, which are like 250k. So I think if I can get one of those, that would be great. I do think the fishing times here are really long, though. So, fishing time lapse. Yay! Unless I get something good, of course. All right, so my animation is broken, but oh no, it's fixed again. That was a pretty successful little rabbit hole run. It wasn't the best, but I didn't get a deep sea chest. That would mean the best, but it was like the second best. So I got, if you saw, I got a normal chest, and out of it I got the Zolazar armored body, which I think is like, it only sells for like 50k, but the buy price is like 200k or something like that. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it sells for 80k, so I can only imagine the buy price. It's probably what's it? Zul with 2 L's. Oh man, I can't. Come on. Zolazar. Or however you might say it. The whole armor set costs 1.6 million. How much? It doesn't even tell you. How much does each piece cost? Okay, 850,000. Wow, that is pretty good, I must say. And I got a grand treasure chest. Hopefully it's not dookie. Maybe it'll be something okay. Oh, interesting. So, okay. Okay, cool. So I got the legs for the set as well. So I can equip that. 57 armor, 58% reduction already. That is crazy. 58%, and then if I equip this, it goes down to 56%. Okay, so I could, I'm definitely gonna get rid of this. I'll get rid of the iron plate legs and the iron plate body, and I can sell all this other stuff. There we go. And the raised general leggings, I might just keep them for now because, you know, they help me more than the money. The money's 200k, but I can get 200k out of them if I need to. So I might keep both of these for now because these only sell for, yeah, these only sell for 30k. So I might as well just keep these in my storage, which, ooh, look, a firefly. I'll go stick these in my storage. There's my roommate. And yeah, stick them in my storage. Wonderful. And I'll go sell. I thought I sold everything in my inventory, but I guess not. Oh, there we go. Kuma Feather 10,000. Awesome. All right, wonderful. So there we have it. That is pretty good progress. Yeah, that's good progress. So I'm at 58% reduction, and I don't have any melee bonus yet, but, you know, that's coming along in the future for sure. So I think that maybe the next thing I should do is just finish up the stick quest, see if I get anything good, which seems like the next logical thing to do. And I might just hit up the rabbit hole until I get at least one piece of gear from a deep sea chest, because that can make all the difference. So yeah, things are going good so far. I'll have to figure out what to do next. Okay, so for the last order of business in today's video, I've decided that I'm going to quickly wrap up the first batch of fireflies, 150 I believe for stick, And if I go over, then, you know, whatever, I'll save them for next time. So yeah, I'm actually going to time myself as well and see how fast I can complete these. Of course, you don't have to watch the whole thing. That would be silly. So it's going to be very, very sped up for your viewing pleasure. But here we go. Time starting now. Look at that, I found an otherworldly present. Let's see what trash it gives me. Well, that's not the worst. Grass rapier, 205 damage. Oh, wow. Interesting. Huh, okay. Interesting. Anyways, back to firefly farming. Okay, so this is taking much longer than I thought, but I did find this vendor who I completely forgot about, and he actually sells this ivory set which gives armor and melee damage. So, of course, the armor that I have right now is actually better than this in terms of armor points, but, you know, maybe the helmet might be something I can go for. It does look very cool as well, so just something to keep in mind. All right, back to it. I only have 115 and it's already been like half an hour, but you know, I'll keep chugging along. Okay, wow. I'm finished, and that took excruciatingly longer than I thought it would. I thought it would take like 20 minutes, and it took 50 minutes just to get under half of the fireflies, because I was at 80 before, so it took 50 minutes to get 70 of them. Oh, man. Okay, but at least it's done now, and I got some new stuff for the Itempedia along the way, which is nice. Yep, sell all those. I need to make sure to not sell 150 firefly stones. I will be infuriated. Okay, so now I just need to find Stick, and there he is. So I really need to hope that he does not shaft me with a really bad thing. I know that you can get like the traveler plant, which it's 250k, so it's not the worst, but oh yeah, now we must trade. Okay, I think I can take that. 35 armor, 50 all damage types, and 4 HP regen. Wow. Okay, that is a good drop. That's a good drop. I don't know how good that is out of the 150 rewards. I'm looking at them right now. And like you can get the Frontier Blade, Extinction Bank, all that stuff, like all the crazy good swords and everything, Brickland. But so that's obviously not like top tier. And there's also some top tier armor sets as well, like Earth King Regalia. But for what it is, I would say that's pretty decent. Yeah, that's pretty good, I must say. It sells for 750k and it's a $3.2 million chess piece, so that's fine with me. 50 all damage types, 35 armor, so it's the same as the Zulus Czar, but it gives me damage and it gives me wonderful HP regen. That's amazing. Okay, huge. So there we have it. I will take that. I will absolutely take that over a Traveler Plant or something like that. So that's the first Firefly quest done. I'm not doing that again because if I take 50 minutes, and I know I wandered all around the frontier, I got flung out of the map by night, I killed a few mobs, so I wasn't exactly efficient, but I would definitely say that I like tried to run for them as soon as I saw them. So yeah, it's definitely not a super fast way, but I did technically get 3.2 million in value from that 50 minutes. So what, 50 minutes for about half of them, 50 minutes times 2. So it maybe would take, you know, almost 2 hours to get all 150. That's not too bad considering I got 3.2 mil as a almost newbie. So look at the gear, 58% reduction. I can actually now sell, yeah, I can sell the Zulazar body, and that will get me an extra 80,000, which is wonderful. So I would say things are going pretty well. This is the end of episode 7, and that took that episode was easily the longest in terms of actual playtime because I did all the AFKing for like the, did I do Delhi? No, I did Delhi last time, but I did all the running around for the farm quest, which I am going to cut and speed up. I did all the running around for the fireflies, which I'm going to cut and speed up, all the fishing, right? So all that stuff together is easily going to make this like 3 hours of raw video, right? So I would say that good progress was still made for considering the time. All the stuff I got is good. I got a good melee weapon. I got good gear for both body and legs. I just need something better for head now. And yeah, and I also got my neck and my ring equipment. So the last 5-6 episodes were really just getting bag and exploring and unlocking storyline objectives. This was all about money and gear, which is fine with me. So I think the next episode will definitely be a much deeper dive into the rabbit hole. Not deeper dive doesn't really work that well. Just a lot more grinding at the rabbit hole, avoiding the parasite. And honestly, next episode, I might try to go for some Corrupted Wizard gameplay. I don't know how good I can do, but, you know, the spider stilts would be really nice. So, yeah, probably some fishing, maybe try to get a misc in here, and that's the plan for now. So, things are going well. In the future, I need to beat the magma boss. I need to beat the Corrupted Wizard, of course. I don't need to beat the magma boss technically, but I do want the Inferno Hammer. I don't know if that's actually a good weapon, but you know, I want to beat the magma boss for the Inferno Hammer. That might be easier than Corrupted Wizard. I need spider stilts for the walk speed from Corrupted Wizard. And after that, it's really just to infinity and beyond. After Corrupted Wizard, I might just have to skip straight to Lost, because that's really the only other boss I can think of that I would want to kill. All the others don't have great drops, or they're, you know, kind of moot, or they're way too hard for me to kill. That's another thing. So, yeah, pretty good progress. Things are going well for the melee only playthrough, and I'll see you in the next one. Fantastic Bros. Goodbye.